I want to address every single college student who hates Israel and supports Hamas, the genocidal terrorist organization founded by the Muslim Brotherhood, whose goal is for Muslims to rule the entire world in the name of Allah. Same as Hezbollah, Islamic State, Al-Qaeda, Palestinian Islamic Jihad, the list goes on. Let's start with this. You say you're concerned about justice, fairness, ending oppression, and promoting human rights. Cool. Me too. But here's what isn't cool. When more than 1 million Sudanese were murdered or enslaved by Arabs not long ago, you didn't make a peep. Tens of thousands of Palestinian refugees have been oppressed, displaced, and slaughtered, not in Israel, but in Jordan, in Syria and Lebanon for generations. But you haven't made a sound about them either. No protests when China was locking up 1 million Uyghur Muslims in detention camps, or when Syria was killing over 500,000 of its own citizens, or as Iran executes gay people today in despicable public displays. So what gives? You seem oddly particular about the humanitarian causes that stir you to action, but yeah, you're BFFs with Hamas, a group that's violently opposed to just about everything you claim is important to you, a group that proudly supports genocide in its very charter, a group that uses rape as a weapon of war, a group that literally throws gay people off rooftops, like literally. It would be funny if it wasn't so hypocritical, clueless, ridiculous, but most of all, sad. Heartbreakingly sad. I don't think you're aware of this, but your concern, to me, is merely a pose. Virtue signaling with garden variety Jew hate at its core. Because let's be honest, that's what your tents and your signs are really all about. It's the only explanation that makes sense. The thousands and thousands of dollars your parents are spending to send you to an elite university have gone to waste because obviously you're failing to learn fact-based history or logic or ethics. In fact, you're rebelling against modernity and the values of the Enlightenment, the very things that comprise the foundation of the amazing world you live in. You're protesting against the very system that has made your pampered, cushy, easy lives possible because you believe you can create a better world. In the depths of your ignorance, you have no idea how easy it is to break everything those bettering humankind have achieved these past thousands of years, and how hard it is to build it back up again. You're naive. And like most Israel haters, you resent success, especially of white people and Jews. But newsflash, 50% of us Jews are not white. You refuse to acknowledge the Middle East's ugly reality in which a tribal, backwards mentality permeates the Arab world and combines with the massive failure of Arab leadership to keep a talented and potential-filled people in economic and spiritual poverty. Instead, you protest the Middle East's only democracy, where people of all faiths have equal rights. Look, Israel may not be perfect, but it's far, far better than anything else in our region, and most of the world for that matter, yet you insist on keeping your blinders on and refusing to learn about it. By remaining ignorant, you're making it worse for the very people you want to save, worse for us, worse for the region, worse for humanity. You have no idea, do you? I'll tell you right now that your protests will fail. If hypothetically you were ever to succeed, I know I'd see a lot of your shocked faces, because only then would you understand the merciless nature of the world you created. But you won't. You will fail. Israel isn't going anywhere, and neither are the Western world's values, which so many good people throughout history, including many Jews, fought to create. But it's not too late to get it right. Don't be a blind follower. Don't be a mindless hater. Don't be a useful idiot. Choose to be a free thinker and be free.